Believe it or not, it was easier to think that I could lose my life and maybe even be remembered as some sort of hero that gave everything for his country. But I never imagined that it was possible that I could wake up one day and be a double amputee. I was going to school at University of Alabama in Birmingham when September 11th happened, and right then I knew what I was doing. We were going to go to war and I needed to be part of it. I went straight to the recruiter and I told him, I said, I don't need you to feed me any lines, I just need you to get me in. I told him I wanted to be airborne, I wanted to be infantry, because according to my uncle, is a Vietnam veteran, he said, you go airborne, you go infantry, you're going to be right up front. And next thing I know, basic training, jump school, then I was with the 101st.
You can do this?
Today I was out here with Joe Ortega, who owns a rock climbing gym here in Birmingham, First Avenue Rocks.
I've been working with Noah. We've been taking all of this specialized rock climbing equipment and sort of fine-tuning and tweaking things so that he can operate all of this equipment with one hand.
It was really interesting to find out Joe's a veteran that was a medic in the Army, and his dad was in the 101st. So, you know, it was really nice.
Noah's an inspiration to me. A lot of times I have trouble keeping up with him. Honestly, I can treat him just like I'm treating any other client that I would be working with training on the mountain. He keeps up just as well. I'm teaching him exactly the same things that I would be teaching anybody who had full function of their body.
December 19th of 2005, we were in Yusufia, Mahmudiyah area, southwest of Baghdad. I jumped in the driver's seat of the lead vehicle. We took 3 Humvees and we took off down the road, and it was at night. And at this point in Iraq in 2005, we would drive with our headlights off and night vision goggles on, so the enemy couldn't pick up your position as you were moving down the road. Well, with the night vision goggles, you can see a lot, but you can't see everything. And one thing I didn't see was a tripwire stretched across the road. And when my front tires hit it, it detonated a roadside bomb large enough that when it hit my door, it threw this 9,000-pound armored Humvee flying through the air, and it landed in a canal running adjacent to the water. And of course, none of that I remember. It knocked me unconscious. We landed wheels down and water was up to my chest. I had a huge hole in my jaw, and he thought I was already dead. 5 days later, I woke up, you know, on Christmas morning, and Walter Reed took a little time for me to kind of pull everything together and realize that, you know, I could overcome it, you know, with the help of my dad and so many others. And my whole family was there. I mean, my parents were there, my 3 sisters. That family support that I had was so important to my recovery, and that's really what got me through it. Yesterday, you know, was out at Lakeshore Foundation, which is in Homewood, Alabama, and it's one of 7 Olympic Paralympic training sites in the nation, and they specialize with the Paralympics. Being a veteran, I have a free membership there to work out and use the facility. Since I've been injured, with the help of other athletes and then taking time on my own just to get in the gym and figure things out, I've kind of mastered ways to work out even my left side of my body with my injury. So I don't miss anything. I don't let any muscles go without being worked.
So once you break that edge, you're no longer unstable.
I've got, you know, in a couple of months, Indonesia, going to climb a mountain, one of the 7 summits of the world. And if I complete it, I'll be the first guy missing arm and leg to ever do it.
It's an incredible feat to stand on top of a 14,000-foot tall peak by itself, but that he's able to do it with his prosthesis is just incredible. And I have no doubt that he'll make it.
I would tell another injured veteran, you got to set out to prove everyone wrong. You know, at first when you're in the hospital where everybody talks like, oh, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, whatever your heart desires, you can do it. But not everyone believes it, because once you start doing it, you'll see the reactions of surprise and shock of people, and it's worth every bit of it. So everything you do, you have to take it one step further.